Okay, class, let's go ahead and get started with post spring break. What I'm going to introduce you this week is Conte. Conte is this crayon, feel like it's brown or brownish. It has this tone to it that's different from charcoal. And I did look at some research. I mean, did some research on it as far as like the history of Conte, and the only thing I came up with, it's been around since the late 1700s, 1800s, and it was used a lot, just for research purposes. But it gives this really interesting aesthetics. It's different from charcoal. Charcoal, if you guys know the value scale of charcoal or of tone, you can really get some burnt images that appear to be burnt more over the use of charcoal, going in the 10s and 8s, 9s. But with Conte, it has a softer aesthetics, more pleasant. It kind of seems more welcoming, more pleasant to the eye. I hope you guys have fun with it. I'll introduce it in a demo here. So what we're going to be working with is this Conte. It's in your syllabus that you needed to get it. It looks like this, or maybe a different type. They do have it at Hobby Lobby, but you should have it since the beginning of the semester. I think all of you got y'all's materials. But this is what it looks like. We're going to be using only the Conte. Now, if you do get a package like this, it comes with 4, but I just want you to use the brown. Okay, so it's up to you if you want to use the darker brown or the lighter brown, but we're not going to use the white and we're not going to use the black. So we'll put those out of the way. If you want to use the darker one, that's fine. If you want to use this lighter one, this is more traditional right here than this darker one. So I'm going to stick with this lighter one, okay? But it's up to you, but only pick one of the 2 browns. So what we're going to do, this acts a lot like charcoal, okay? So I'm going to make a mark right here just to show you. You see it right there. If I use it this way, you can still see it right here. Now I can still blend it. Now my blender is dirty, so it's going to leave black, and I didn't want to have that dark charcoal color, but this is all I got. And, if this is all you got too, that's fine. But I can move it around just like charcoal. It leaves this beautiful aesthetic, as you can see, very soft, It's awesome. I like it. You may like it better than charcoal, but that's up to you. And it also acts the same way. You use the kneaded eraser if you need to take some off to achieve some of those requirements for transparency or reflective surfaces, but it does act the same way, as you can see right here. Look at that. So in your assignment, you're going to pick a still life, which I have one here. And I'm just going to approach this the same way as I did with the other demos. Is blocking out the blacks first, or the darks. I don't call them blacks, I call them darks. And the number 8s or 7s, with this Conte, sorry. I got to get used to it. So I'm just going to make something real quick. As my still life, I have a seashell, a wine glass, and a CD for a reflective surface. Just something simple, and I do have a light source to give me some light direction. So I'm just going to start off just to show you, just something simple. I'm not, in this demo, I am not considering negative or positive space. I just want to show you the demo. Camera guy, am I in range here? Mm-hmm. As you can see, I'm just, it acts the same way. It acts the same way as charcoal. And treat it just that. It's going to feel a little different, So just have at it. Okay? So I'm just making mark, blocking out what I need, honing in later on. But, you guys would deal with that as you make your still life, okay? You see how beautiful that aesthetic is? I mean, sure, my proportions are off, but right now I'm just trying to get you introduced to this type. Now, once I get all these in there, then I can get my blender and just start making some more choices as far as what these things are going to be representing. A wine glass, a hard surface and whatnot. As you can see it there, it's very nice. What the outcome is. I'm not too concerned with this demo as far as the proportions. This is something that I wanted to present to you in class, but in the circumstances, you know, this is the best that I can do for now. Um, Trying to accommodate you guys or the class in a sense. You know, you see, so this is the outcome here. You know, this is what we're going to get. You can use your hand to blend it or erasers, you know, make some marks in there for the glass. Oops. That's one thing you got to be careful with. Is in this assignment, I do not want any charcoal included in here. Further on, moving forward, we will have that opportunity. For this, I just want it to be complete like this. Use the value scale, you know, to its max to utilize this Conte. So you could get the number 10s and up to the light number 1s and 0s. Anyway, so I hope you guys have fun with this Conte. Email me, contact me if you need questions. You have questions about anything. I apologize for this again, and we'll get through this. I hope you guys have fun with this. Thank you.